Square Enix could have gotten away with simply giving the original Final Fantasy VII a fresh coat of paint and calling it a day, but its vision is much bigger and bolder than most video game remakes. More effectively than any Final Fantasy VII game before it, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth does a tremendous job of making players feel like they're going on a grand adventure with a party of great friends. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth does make a lot of changes to the source material. For example, Rebirth repeats a mistake from Remake by expanding on certain sections that don't necessarily call for it. Despite this, Rebirth is paced very well for the first half, but then things start to become a slog, with the final chapters an exhausting exercise in tedium. It took us about 45 hours to complete Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's main story, but that barely scratches the surface of what the full game has to offer. Despite the pacing issues in its final chapters, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is still bigger and better than Final Fantasy VII Remake. If the third game can keep everything that's great about these projects so far and trim the fat a bit, we will have a spectacular trilogy on our hands.